Are we excited to see a brand new championship of salvation? Let's make it happen.
Wrestling fans, it is Thursday night here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, as the Clandestine Wrestling Society and Love Pro Wrestling present the 28th Thursday night extravaganza. Tonight is a special night that you have joined us as we are going to crown a new champion of salvation. Tara from accounting having to forfeit the title due to injury. So we are having the latest gauntlet for salvation. You heard from Max, our ring announcer. Only 3 ways to win. Submission, unable to return to the ring by a 10 count or referee stoppage. Winner stays, loser pays.
And their competitor.
And the last competitor standing is going to be the new champion of salvation. And we're going to start off with 2 former champions. You saw the Canadian Goose Kyle Shaw step into the ropeless ring as we're about to be joined by the thickness Reid Matthews.
Oh, we're back, baby! Let's go, baby! One last time, we're doing it again!
He is the thickness Reid Matthews!
Thickness!
These two, unfortunately, the luck of the draw not on their side, as they've drawn number 1 and 2, and they're going to have to literally run the gauntlet if they want to have that. What Judge Ben Ohm is holding aloft, that Clandestine Wrestling Society Championship of Salvation. Show of respect between 2 former champions. These 2 have tangled many times here in Love Pro Wrestling.
For Reid Matthews.
There's the bell.
For the Goose.
And the War for Salvation Gauntlet has begun. No biting, no eye gouging, no low blows, no weapons. Everything else is on the table. As I said, only 3 ways to win, and we are off and running on a Thursday night. My name is Big Bad Boris. I'm pleased as punch to return to the Thursday night Love Pro Wrestling Clandestine Wrestling Society extravaganzas. Go behind from the thickness into the side headlock. And the game is changed incredibly with the rules, and of course the fact that there are no ropes changes your offense. It limits perhaps what some people, a good chunk of what some people like to do, using the ropes, turnbuckles, etc. So it'll be very interesting to see who flourishes under these rules, and perhaps who's maybe more limited with the lack of the ropes, as we see Kyle Shaw with the head scissors squeezing the neck and the head of the thickness Reid Matthews. Matthews using that athleticism, that dexterity to escape. Locks on that side headlock. You can see shoulders are down, but it doesn't matter. No pinfalls. Kyle Shaw using those hips to try to get back to the vertical base. Matthews blocks that hip lock takeover. Top wrist lock from the Goose. And Omen checking to see if Reid Matthews wants to give it up. Able to go behind into the hammerlock. Goose quick to escape. Be looking perhaps for a figure 4. trying to wrap up those legs, but Reid using that free leg to kick himself to freedom, and now in behind. Had a choke for a second.
Get back inside.
Shaw realized that he was ready to cinch in that rear naked choke, and he
3.
headed for higher ground. You only have the 10 count if you are outside of the ring for 10 seconds, including up on the staging area, from what I've been told. That will be a count out. Shaw back inside.
Let me get this off. Go ahead, Goose.
A wardrobe malfunction for the Canadian Goose, but he is ready to scrap it
Pull
out
on that for me, Dave.
with the thickness. Reid Matthews.
It's not my style.
Of course, tomorrow night, right back here in this very same building, Love Pro Wrestling number 40, our huge 40th live event. I'll be talking more about that as this progresses, but right now it's all about who wants to become the new champion of Salvation. Nice takeover from the Goose.
No.
Head scissors taken by Reid Matthews. Of course, tomorrow night we are going to see the Mad Lads take on the Clandestine Society in a massive tag team match with singles title implications. That's right. That must be jam, because jelly don't shake like that. Go behind from Reid Matthews. Waistlock takes him down. Floats over into that front chancery. Control the head, you can control the body. Shaw able to bring the right leg forward, perhaps trying to get vertical again. Gator roll. Takes the Goose right back down to the canvas.
Come on, Shaw, what do you say here?
No.
Judge Bate Owen in position to see if Shaw wants to give it up. Able to get back to his feet. Matthews takes control. That left arm tries to hyperextend that elbow on the shoulder. Full twist. Nice counter from Shaw, trying to take control of the left arm of Matthews. Rose will defend her Scramble Championship tomorrow night at LPW 40. Christian Starr and T.Y. Jackson. It is a stacked lineup tomorrow on IWTV, as well as right here at the Rec Room in South Edmonton. Reid trying to muscle over the Goose, able to take him over. Kyle Shaw, not a small man. Great show of power from the thickness, Reid Matthews.
I got a long night ahead of you, brother.
Elbow between the eyes. Duck that big clothesline, swinging for the fences. Shaw almost took the trip out of the ring. No ropes to save him, but those elbows are working. Shaw looking to follow up. Beautiful DDT using the upper deck level.
Who's ready for Mr. Flacco?
Great use of his own environment where he would usually use the ropes. And now it's time for Mr. Flacco to make an appearance here at LPW CWS 28. Nice arm drag, and now down the gullet of the thickness. Referee in position to see if Reid wants to give it up.
What do you say? Do you quit?
Reid Matthews trying to strike his way to freedom, able to get that thing from out of his throat. Created some space, but some damage done. Oh, scoops of Shaw, big slam. Again, showing that power.
It's time to go to sleep, Goose.
Perhaps now Matthews was maybe looking for that kill shot. Goose heading down to the floor. Gonna bring him back in. Oh, Mongolian chop from the Goose. Again, controlling that left arm again. Judge Ben Omen in position to see if there will be a submission. Down to one knee is Reid Matthews. Back up vertical. Able to swing through and caught him right on the jaw. Hit him with that big knee with the world.
Time to sleep!
Locked on that sleeper.
Go sleep!
No.
Again, there's no rope breaks here, which makes a submission like this so much more dangerous. Oh, able to arm drag, use Reid Matthews' momentum against him. Oh, headbutt right on target. Matthews still on his feet though. Going behind into that sleeper again.
Go sleep!
Goose, what do you say?
Go sleep!
Kyle Shaw trying to feed off the crowd here at the rec room, but he's down to one knee. Down into the body scissors, and Reid doesn't have to worry about keeping his shoulders off the mat. Shaw is out. Kyle Shaw eliminated, which is going to bring out our next competitor.
Now coming to the ring.
Here comes one half of the Mad Lads. A member of Elevation and Nasty Nate Nixon, and you can see
Hard time. Me and you come
Whiteshirt William Taylor accompanying Nate Nixon, and he's going to go back and prepare for a little bit later on tonight. Apparently, Nate Nixon drawing number 3, and he's going to go one-on-one with the thickness. Both men swinging wildly.
I ain't scared. I'm scared of your ugly mug. That's what I'm scared of, thickness. Let's go, Nate! Let's go, Nate!
Nate Nixon, Rose, and Whiteshirt William Taylor have been running roughshod over Loveco Wrestling in the last few months. Since joining forces, they've targeted Clandestine Society and pretty much everybody who holds championships. They've already secured the Scramble Championship, and they've been looking for more. Nice wrist control for Matthews to take Nixon down to the canvas. He's going to look to get vertical again.
You're thick.
Reid
Too thick for you, baby.
controlling that left arm. Nixon looking to try to free himself, using his elbow, but again, swinging wildly. Not making any connection. Headlock takeover takes him down to the canvas. Nixon doesn't have to worry about the shoulders being down, just has to worry about trying to counter this. There's no ropes to get to. Able to use those long legs into the head scissors. Nicely done.
Yeah! Look at them legs! No! Beefy! Nasty rocks! Oh shit. Oh yo, what are you doing?
And again, Reid Matthews found himself in this predicament earlier. Able to escape this time as well. Flip Nixon over into that front chancery. And again, the gator roll. I mean, if everything worked in the first matchup, so why not stick to the playbook?
Nope.
Zoë Sager will be in action tomorrow night against the Canadian Goose, Kyle Shaw. Big knife edge chop from Nasty Nate Nixon. Reid Matthews not impressed. Oh man. Holy. That would have put the lights out on a buffalo if he would have hit him with that right. Nate trying to break that waist lock. Again, grabbed a hold of the side headlock now. Again, you control the body, or sorry, control the head. The body has to follow, especially in a situation like this with no ropes. Great use of momentum to break that hold. Reid rolls through, ducks that leg lariat. Oh, caught with the drop kick. And this is the opportunity Nixon needs to put together some offense. Reid Matthews already been through one matchup.
Come on, Reid.
Dispatching of the Canadian Goose, Kyle Shaw. A former champion of Salvation in his own right. now the nasty one clubbing away on Reid Matthews. Matthews trying to fight up from underneath. Caught that arm into the neck breaker. Spiked the back of the skull of Matthews into the canvas, and now just looking to ground and pound.
I told y'all. Nasty.
Can you continue here?
Yeah.
Nate Nixon is not a particularly pleasant individual. And please don't tell him I said that. Looking for the vertical suplex. Reid Matthews spreading those legs out, keeping that center of gravity low. Thickness is not just a clever nickname, but able to muscle him over. Great show of power from Nixon. You can see him favoring his lower back. He had to put everything he had into that. It was a version of the camel clutch with the one knee down on the canvas.
How jacked do I look in that video?
Wrenching back on the chin of the thickness. Reid Matthews, referee in position. Matthews able to bring the knees forward. And he's going to get up with all the weight of Nixon on his back. Able to break the hold, but Nixon adjusting on the fly. Trying to butterfly both of the arms, maybe going for that buck nasty, but Reid able to counter. Down across the knee, beautiful backbreaker now. Gonna bend that spine around that knee again. Judge Ben Oman in position to see if Reid wants to give it up. Not great luck of the draw for both of these gentlemen so early on in this gauntlet, in this war.
Violence. More like nasty.
Nate Nixon always running that mouth. But right now, absolutely backing it up. Ooh, man. That knocked Nixon for a loop. Reid Matthews firing in right hands, roaring elbow. Almost sent Nixon out of the ring. Reid now looking to follow up. Trying to lock that sleeper in again. Nixon finding able to snapmare. Matthews overcaught him. Series of elbows. Trying to heave up the thickness. Perhaps the pile driver, maybe powerbomb, but instead he himself gets heaved by Reid Matthews. Caught him with the powerbomb. Nicely done.
That's how it's done, bitch.
He might be out. Referee can't stop it. That's one way to win. Barely Nate still able to continue. And Matthews perhaps looking to put an end to his second opponent.
Give it up.
Locking those giant arms around the carotid artery of nasty Nate Nixon. Nixon reaching for something that isn't there. Back up to his feet, trying to find some way to escape. Jawbreaker will do it. And now looking to follow up. Muscles up, Matthews. Matthews just able to use all that body weight and momentum to heave Nixon across the ring. It's amazing the way Reid Matthews can control his body for such a big man. And now we're just chucking knuckles in the middle. Reid Matthews. He may live to regret egging on Nixon, but right now, right hands. Sidestep that big kick. Caught him right in the ear with that, and now dropping bombs, and the ref's gonna stop it. Nixon unable to defend himself from those forearms. Reid Matthews gonna move on. But things do not. Things do not get any easier for Reid Matthews as the freshman, current LPW Challenge champion Michael Richard Blais. And these two have tangled many, many times over the years, very familiar with each other, and have always had great and incredibly competitive matches. Matthews using that vice-like grip to control the waist of Blais, but Blais able to break it, take control of that arm into the hammerlock, looking for submission right off the bat. I mean, that's very wise. Nice heel trip from Matthews. He has an amateur wrestling background. Into the mount position. MRB looking perhaps for that triangle or that cross arm breaker. If he can extend that arm of Matthews. Reid trying to keep his arms clasped. So that arm does not get extended and hyperextend that elbow and that shoulder. Now Blais might be looking for a triangle here. Shoulders are down on Blais, but it doesn't matter. That's what makes this type of combat so unique. Look at the power of Reid Matthews. Sits out with the power bomb. But how much did that take out of the thickness? MRB already favoring the back of his head. Hit the canvas hard on that power bomb. Reid looking to follow up, but he's already been through 2 matches. MRB immediately countering that sleeper attempt. Got a hold of the arm that seems to be the target for Blais, firing in elbows to the side of the skull. Nice heel trip, trying to get a hold of Blais's arm now. Blais rolling through, trying to escape the grip. Takes the front facelock of his own. Up to his feet for leverage. Matthews up to his feet as well. And goes down to a knee. But Matthews able to free his head from the grip, able to go behind. Amateur takedown dumps MRB. But you can see Reid Matthews a little bit worse for wear. He's already been through 2 hard-hitting matchups. With MRB coming out fresh as a daisy. And it's all about the luck of the draw. In a gauntlet match like this, MRB takes the single leg takedown, but Matthews trying to roll over into the dominant position, almost like a side mount. Blais again trying to use his legs to his advantage. Blais flipping over, trying to take the front facelock. Side mount again. Rolling out of the ring. You can see Judge Ben Omen with that 10 count. They've got to get back in the ring before the count of 10 or else they'll both be eliminated. I assume that's how it goes. Oh, super kick from Blais. Charging in, but his back body dropped inside the ring. Oh. Matthews dumped MRB in the ring. Everything's happening so fast. I'm trying to explain what happened. MRB got dumped in the ring by Reid Matthews right at the 10 count, so he was in, Matthews was out, so MRB wins by a ring out. Bringing in the next competitor, a newcomer, Jaxx Wylder, Clandestine Wrestling Society trained. I had a couple of words with this young man before the doors open here today. He said that you will have to knock him out for him to stop fighting. Has 10 years of mixed martial arts training. New to professional wrestling, but with that combat experience, he might be very much at home in this kind of combat, but MRB will not take it easy on a student or anybody for that matter. Hard European uppercuts, but Wylder fighting back with strikes of his own. Man, those are hard, pointed forearms. Headlock takeover from Blais. See him taking that left arm. Putting that left arm at bay so he can try to choke out Wylder. Omen in position to see if Wylder wants to give up. But as I mentioned, he said you gotta take him out. He tried to go for head scissors, but Blais using his free arm to avoid that head scissor, continually wrenching away on that submission.
No.
Wylder needs to get the body moving to figure out something. He's got that arm free, but Blais changes position, stands up, with some torque on that ankle and the knee.
No.
And that's MRB, the veteran that he is, always able to call an audible at the line, adjust on the fly. Dropped all his weight across the knee of Jaxx Wylder. Again, look at the torque on that ankle and on that knee. Incredibly painful.
Ask him.
I mean, if you take someone's legs out, they can't stand, they can't fight.
Ask him.
What do you say here?
No.
Wylder able to roll through and get his legs back under him, but that knee definitely and that ankle definitely compromised. But he's still gonna go. He's in a huge opportunity for someone so new into his career to get a shot at a championship like this. So he's gonna give it everything he's got. And there's that MMA background I spoke of earlier. Those kicks will knot up those big thigh muscles in Blais. Hard chop. You can hear that all the way up here. And that European uppercut has been very successful for Blais thus far. Reid Matthews defeated the Canadian Goose, Kyle Shaw. Able to defeat Nate Nixon, but he fell at the hands of MRB.
What do you say, Wylder? Continue.
Look at the torque on the ankle and the knee.
Do you want to give it up?
Ben Omen in position. I don't know how much longer he can take this. He's going to try to forearm and elbow his way out of it. Blais hanging on though, but finally able to get free. But MRB, the veteran that he is, right back to the attack. Oh, Wylder spins out into the sidewalk slam. But now, with the abuse that knee and that ankle's taken, everything he does, even his own offensive moves, are going to be incredibly painful. So Wylder definitely at a disadvantage going forward, but he's going to pour everything he's got into this. Heavy strike exchange in the center of the ring. Blais back up to his feet. Oh, caught him coming in with that kick. Wylder says he can continue. Another hard European uppercut, but Wylder staying on his feet, fighting back. Caught him. right in the sternum. Well placed strike from Jaxx Wylder.
Come on!
Now looking to follow up again. That MMA background coming in incredibly handy in a combat situation like this.
Come on!
Hard kicks right to the chest, and this is perhaps some inexperience for Wylder. Don't wait for him to come to you. You go to him. Again, easy for me to say. I'm not the one in there fighting Michael Richard Blais. But that series of strikes is working. But look at MRP. He wants more.
Stay down!
He wants everything. Oh, Blais caught that one coming in. Scoops up Wylder, slams him down to the canvas. Knee right to the bridge of the nose.
Can you continue?
Wylder still able to continue. Give the young man his due. He has absorbed a lot of punishment. Man, Blais again continuing to target.
What do you say here?
That
No,
knee.
he's saying no. He's saying no. Ask him. Do you want to
That
get him?
submission locked on. Blais wrenching away at the knee.
Do you quick?
Oh man, using that free leg to just add extra
Come on, what do you say here? Recommend it.
extra torque to that submission.
Come on, Jaxx. Come on.
Wylder trying to untie himself.
What do you say here?
Unsuccessful, and Blais continue to grind away. I mean, if he is able to counter this, is he even going to be able to stand? If he can get himself free. Man, that forearm was on target. I gotta say, I'm impressed by the fight in this kid.
What do you say?
No.
No.
Able to strike his way free, but he's got to be in an incredible amount of pain, but adrenaline can make the body do crazy things. Up to his feet, looking to follow up. But I think the intensity of those strikes has been taken down by the pain that he's had to suffer from those repeated submissions to that leg. Blais up to his feet. Hard kick sends him back down to one knee. Jaxx Wylder trying to psych himself up, fighting through the pain. Rolled up by Blais. Drops the hammer. We've seen MRB use that elbow. He puts every inch, every ounce of his weight and power behind that. But as long as Jaxx Wylder is conscious, he will continue to fight. One face lock by Blais, bringing him back to his feet, I assume, just to knock him back down again. Oh, Wylder went through, tried to get free, but Blais held on. Wylder back up to his feet, hit the enziguri. That knocked MRB for a loop. Oh, but he got caught with that spine buster. Oh, and again, dropping the hammer, those elbows. Oh, man. I mean, come on, he's not protecting himself. I mean, Van Ullman gonna put a stop to it. MRB eliminates Jaxx Wylder, but I mean, I gotta give credit where it's due. Jaxx Wylder put up a hell of a fight. Winner stays, loser pays. Jaxx Wylder will live to fight another day. I'd like to see more of what this young man has to offer, but right now, the fresh man in the ring, the next entrant in the gauntlet, in the War for Salvation is Jinha. who we will see go one-on-one with T.Y. Jackson tomorrow night at LPW 40. That's right, 40. 40, Spencer. LPW 40.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
Oh, someone's been watching SportsCenter again. MRB trying to bridge his way up. Incredible strength to bridge up in that position. Statmare's Ginha over, and he's going to continue with the submission game.
No.
He started with the arm and potentially the head with the triangle choke with Jaxx Wylder before moving to that knee right now. It appears the same game plan, but Jinha able to escape. Control of the waist. The Bears are who we thought they were.
What do you say here? Nope.
Now Blais controlling, butterflying. That left arm trying to.
What do you say here, Jinha?
He's looking for top wrist lock from underneath. Great grappling exhibition here from these two. They're both looking at the same time for submissions. Blais, as he did before, shifting focus from the upper body down to the lower.
Jinha, what do you say here?
Jinha trying to get MRB to release that leg. Blais using the other foot. Kicks Jinha off, creates separation. The Greco-Roman knuckle lock, my favorite move to call. Chest to chest. MRB stepping in behind to take the leverage and take Jinha down. Amazing bridge from this young man. He does all styles. Hybrid British style, lucha style, does the deathmatch thing. But right now he's in there against one of the best this country, this profession has to offer. Exchanging chops. Oh, he caught that one coming in. Nicely done. Blais able to create the separation. Jinha wanted that arm. He's like, oh, you give me that arm, I'm going to break it. All in the name of becoming the new champion of Salvation. Again, looking for the Greco-Roman knuckle lock, my favorite move to call. MRB a little trepidatious this time. Jinha being very, very patient with MRB. A lot of people, when they're in there with Blais, they'll jump the gun. But he's working a bit of a defensive style here.
Hey, Jinha, do you want to quit?
No.
Nope.
Be trying to see if Blais will make an unforced error. Blais again controlling that knee. Jinha trying to use that free leg to free himself. MRB again, torquing on ankles and knees in ways that they are not supposed to bend. Looking for the submission.
Do you want to give up? No.
You see Jinha torquing away on the ankle of Blais.
What do you say here?
No.
What happens if they both submit? Are they both out? We just move on? They both just decided, you know what? Let's try something else. This is a much slower style than we're used to seeing both of these competitors work. But again, without the ropes, it changes your game plan. It changes how you have to approach an opponent. Jinha looking to break the grip of Blais. Great show-off athleticism, and now looking for the cross-arm breaker of his own. MRB trying to keep those fingers locked. Able to extend that arm into the cross-arm breaker. Oh, and you got a hold of that finger. Small joint manipulation into the fingers, the wrist, the elbow. Oh, that might have broke the finger of Michael Richard Blais. I heard that from here. That was gross and violent. Caught him again into that submission, extending the arm. Blais taps out to the cross arm breaker. I mean, brilliant to target that finger so Blais couldn't clasp him if he wanted to. Impressive showing from Jinha. Crowe from behind. MRB made sure that Jinha's attention was at the curtain waiting for Stephen Crowe to arrive. But let's not bury the lead here. Jinha just made the LPW Challenge champion tap out. I'm sure Spencer's taking note of that. But right now, your LPW Grand Champion and fellow Clandestine Society member, the Rhinestone Cowboy, Stephen Crowe. He and MRB will be taking on the Mad Lads tomorrow. Stephen Crowe, himself a former champion of Salvation, looking to avenge the submission of his brother. Front facelock took Ginha all the way down to the canvas, but he was able to counter and go for the waistlock. Crowe seated, used momentum to get up to his feet, kind of posted up on Jinha to get back vertical. Into that sleeper, and you can see him pushing on the back of the head, extra pressure on that carotid artery on the forearm. Stephen Crowe using Jinha's long legs against him, able to heel trip his way out of that submission predicament.
You want to give it up?
No.
Working on the knee that MRB already worked over earlier on.
Shut up.
Now into the front facelock with control of the arms, trying to butterfly those arms. Jinha fighting it off, able to go behind with the takedown and floating over into a front facelock, almost like a side mount. Crowe bringing the knees forward, able to get to his feet. Spins out, controls the wrist. Nothing fancy about that, just some clubbering, as the late great Dusty Rhodes used to say. Repeated strikes. Jinha covering up, but Crowe with the knee on the side of the face, just crushing the skull into the canvas. Jinha able to use those long legs. Now has a heel hook in on Stephen Crowe. Crowe looking for a way to counter, using the free leg to stomp the masked man in the face to create space. This is the War for Salvation. The last competitor standing will be your new Clandestine Wrestling Society Champion of Salvation. Terran from Accounting having to surrender that title due to injury. Forearm right on the jaw of Jinha. Double leg takedown, and now here's a receipt from earlier. He's going to do some clubbering of his own. Jinha wants Crowe up on his feet. And you have to think, Jinha just made the champion, or I'm sorry, the challenge champion submit. If he can get a win over Stephen Crowe as well, I mean, what is that going to do for the LPW career of this young man? Oh man, open hand strikes on target. Jinha takes him down. Crowe might have the forearm underneath the chin.
Nope.
Into a choke, I believe he does.
Nope. No.
Jinha trying to get the head free, able to do so.
You ready?
Crowe gave him the back. Jinha's going to take it and see what he can do with it. Crowe again able to get up to his feet from that seated position. Head scissors from Stephen Crowe. Control of his body, nicely done. Big pump kick. Butterfly in the arms, we could see. Beautiful powerbomb, but again, no pinfalls in this matchup. Submission, knockout, or ring out, the only way to win, and he's got that locked in. Look at the torque on that shoulder of Jinha. Jinha has to submit.
Yes, ring the bell!
Crowe not letting go. And the Rhinestone Cowboy, your LPW Grand Champion, will move on. Christian Starr just returning from excursion to Japan. He said it was an amazing experience and he's looking to take what he learned back here to North America with him, and he's in there with the LPW Grand Champion, who immediately tried to go for that Juji Gatami, that cross heartbreaker. Oh, power from the Star Child, and now he's going to rain down rights. Christian Starr knows he has a bit more of a favorable draw than those that came before him, looking to make it count. Crowe able to turn the tables. Not a lot of those strikes are landing. Starr able to cover up. Now both back to their feet. Oh, caught that boot coming in. Again, taking Starr down and trying to get those strikes through.
Can you continue? Yep.
Those forearms that Starr's using to block. Yeah, some of those definitely got through. You can see Starr. Might be seeing Starr's. Series of kicks from your LPW Grand Champion, who we will see 24 hours from now team up with God's Gift to Wrestling to take on the Mad Lads. Front face lock taken by Crowe. Starr able to spin out into a front face lock of his own. Trying to control that arm to keep Crowe from doing the same to him. Both up to their feet. I mean, the human game of chess analogy is really played out when it's absolutely accurate. Face first goes Starr down to the canvas. See, this is where Crowe would usually use the ropes, but able to change up the game plan, still effective.
Don't pull hair, let go, let go, let go, let go.
Handful of hair, not legal.
Don't want to see you holding that again.
Riding the face of Christian Starr into the canvas. Starr trying to use the point of his elbow. Those elbows were on point, no pun intended. That one also was. Rocked the jaw of Starr. Ooh, Starr firing back with one of his own.
Come on, motherfucker. Come on.
Christian Starr says, give me your best. He wants to be the one to take out the champ.
Continue.
Absolutely easier said than done. Stephen Crowe has been on another level since he became LPW Grand Champion a few months ago. Bump kick, caught him right in that arm. Could be looking for that double underhook powerbomb he used earlier. Starr able to keep his weight, momentum going through. Super kick right on the button. Spaghetti legs for the champ. German suplex. No bridge, all impact. But Crowe back up to his feet. He hits one of his own. Snap, dragon, suplex, spikes. The Rhinestone Cowboy on the back of his head. Ben Omen checking to see if he can still go, and he's good. Rolling out of the ring again. If you are out of the ring and cannot answer the 10 count, you will be eliminated. Christian Starr leaping out of the ring, takes out Crowe. Have to fix all those chairs before tomorrow. I think we have a guy for that. Spencer, we got a guy.
7, 8.
I'm good. All right.
1.
I'm gonna fucking come.
Both these competitors got to make sure they don't get caught like Reid Matthews did earlier. Vertical suplex.
5.
Able to go behind. I think he shoved Starr either into the post or into that wall there.
Reset. 1, 2.
Crowe could have taken the count out win, but he's decided he wants to dish out a little bit more punishment.
Continue. 6, 7, 8, 9. He's in.
Crowe back into 9. This matchup will continue. Leaping cutter from Christian Starr. Starr looking to follow up. Leaping enziguri on target. And Christian Starr might be looking to put away the LPW Grand Champion. Big stomp to the back of the skull. Crowe might be out. Oh, Judge Ben Omen says he is able to continue.
It's over.
But the end may be near. The Grand Champion here in the War for Salvation, able to spin out of that double underhook. Starr goes behind. Oh, he caught! What is going on here? Stephen Crowe caught Ben Omen with a forearm. Inadvertently, Zoë Sager came out with that original with the ZPW.
Can you continue? No, bring it, break the hold,
Zoë Sager just laid out Stephen Crowe with.
Stone Cow. Stephen Crowe has been eliminated.
This is madness. Stephen Crowe inadvertently caught. Crowe caught Ben Omen inadvertently with a forearm, taking his eye off the game, and Zoë Sager, who knew she was next in line for the gauntlet, must have been had her eye on what was going on in the ring, and she snuck out and leveled Christian Starr with that ZPW, that real world championship. Stephen Crowe eliminated.
Do you want to give up?
And now Christian Starr gonna take on who considers herself the real LPW champion. Her and Stephen Crowe have been at each other's throats the past couple of months. Right now it's about the Clandestine Wrestling Society Championship of Salvation. Sager striking that knee, torquing on that ankle. Starr trying to counter that into a cross arm breaker.
What do you say?
Sager keeping those fingers locked. Starr can't extend that arm, that elbow and shoulder. It's looking like Zoe is targeting that left leg, knee, ankle of Christian Starr. Oh, man. Zoë Sager has done just about everything that you can do here in Love Pro Wrestling. She will be in action tomorrow night at LPW 40 against the Canadian Goose Kyle Shaw, who unfortunately drew #1. Forearm from Starr rocked the self-proclaimed real LPW champion. Zoë Sager not afraid to fire back with hard strikes of her own. Zoe looks like she might be going for the Z factor. Starr able to avoid impact. Tried to stack up Sager. Rolling through with the kick. Nicely done. I thought he might be going for a schoolboy, but again, there's no pins here. That would have done no good, but instead using that momentum for a well-placed kick and now locking on that figure four. Referee in position. Zoe trying to untie herself. A torque on that knee. And there's no ropes for Sager to go to, but she's able to flip it over. That reverses the pressure and puts all the torque on the knee of Christian Starr, which is already compromised.
Continue with that knee. Can you extend it? Prove it. Extend it. You can continue.
Zoe showing a great amount of ring awareness and power. Turn over that figure four, you can see trying to shake some feeling. Some blood back into that knee before she goes to work on the Star Child.
Can I just hurt you again?
Man, hard forearm. Sager still on her feet though. Vertical suplex, Starr hanging on. Using those hips. Keeping a hold of Sager again. Using the lower body and twisting those hips to perhaps hit a third. Oh, Sager goes behind. Handful of hair, sits out.
I'm not warning you again. You grab hands from DQing you, understand? Do not pull hair. Do not pull hair again.
Judge Ben Omen not happy, but this match will continue. Sager now looking to go to work. Tying up the legs into that submission, torquing on the knee and the ankle of Christian Starr. Oh, Starr, heavy forearm. Able to get himself free from Sager. Popped up, got caught, sits out with the powerbomb. The back of Sager's head hit the canvas hard.
I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna kill her.
Boston Crab sitting down deep.
No.
Ben Omen in position to see if Sager's gonna tap. Again, no ropes to break the hold. And that Boston Crab is locked in deep.
You quit. What do you say?
You can hear the screams of pain of the self-proclaimed real champ.
Keep it inside the ring.
Working her way to the edge of the ring. She's trying to just get out of the ring. Starr gonna try to drag her back to the middle. So using those heels to create some space now down to the floor.
3.
Judge Ben Omen administering the count.
5. 6. 7.
Oh, Zoe caught that kick coming in. Pulled the pins out from under the Star Child. Now back inside the ring, Zoe. Gonna continue to work over the knee. The left knee of Christian Starr. Oh, man. Again, looking to tie up.
Stay here, Starr. Do you want to give it up? Do you want to quit?
And Christian Starr. He was able to use. He was able to use a very hard forearm to counter that earlier, but. But that second what the hell is going on here? All right. That second submission enough for Zoe to put away Christian Starr. The runaway model, Nick Shostastyk, he's ready for hockey season and a little bit of catcher's shin guards and some hockey equipment.
I'm smarter than you.
Today, step in here so I can check you out.
I'm not exactly sure if this is legal or not. Judge Ben Omen scratching his head, as we all are.
That's fine.
Like a bootleg Batman movie.
That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
Is this even legal, dude? I don't.
Of course it's legal. Look. Everything else is legal.
I mean, Shostastyk's pointing up to the screen. It doesn't say anything about protective equipment. And Judge Ben Omen going to allow it. I mean, I guess you have to give Shostastyk credit for thinking ahead.
Zoe, what can I say? I outsmarted you. That's all there is to it.
It's not fashion!
Nick Shostastyk very well protected as the War for Salvation continues.
Oh, it gets better.
I mean, I got to admit, he's making that look good.
Hey.
I think it's the glasses that do that you know, tie the whole outfit together, you know?
That's right.
Zoë Sager a little taken aback, I was going to say. Or I said earlier that she's done it all here in LPW, but nothing like this. I mean, Zoe tried the forearm, but there's some chest pads, shoulder pads underneath that orange jersey. And Nick Shostastyk standing tall, impervious to pain. He is invincible. Maybe there's a particular area there that is not covered by the padding. Right in the bread basket, as they like to say. And that appears to perhaps be Zoe's new target. Oh, able to get down and use his head literally.
Oh, shut up, Ben!
Able to duck the clothesline. Oh, the gloves are off. Shostastyk dropping the gloves, the headbutt with that helmet.
Move!
This is unique, would be the word I would use. He might be looking to pitch Zoe right out of the ring. Yeah. Able to reverse it. Shostastyk out of the ring. Into the fourth row of chairs. I don't care how much damn padding you're wearing. That was not fun. Shostastyk perhaps looking to try to get back in the ring. Cross body from Zoe. Shostastyk caught her in midair, down, I believe, onto some chairs. Back in the ring to reset that count. Shostastyk looking to drop the elbow.
1, 2, 3.
I don't believe Mick Foley was ever wearing shoulder pads when he did that, but I mean, this is where we are now.
7.
Spencer, do you approve of this?
9.
Wholeheartedly.
10.
Oh, you're the boss. Hang on a second. Zoë Sager has
From the greatest.
unable to re-enter the ring. Zoe unable to re-enter the ring by the 10 count. She is eliminated. Nick Shostastyk will remain, padding and all, as we see the second man lad set to enter the War for Salvation. Whiteshirt William Taylor got the full kit on tonight. He's ready to go. Tried that shoulder tackle, which he has used very successfully here in Love Pro Wrestling, but this is a whole new ball game, no pun intended. I don't know how I feel about the catcher shin pads with the hockey equipment, but maybe it's like a lacrosse thing or field hockey, I don't know.
Yeah.
Great ankle pick from William Taylor. takes out both legs, and he's trying some well-placed punches to the face. Trying to punch around that helmet. And able to get the helmet off. And that will expose the noggin. The beautifully made noggin of the runaway model, Nick Shostastyk. Always going to jersey him. Now Ben might give him 5 minutes for fighting and 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct. Nonetheless, now the... Needless to say, Whiteshirt William Taylor is not the slightest bit amused by the pad strategy of the runaway model, Nick Shostastyk, as he's looking to pull that arm and elbow out of the socket. He's got more of the pads being removed. Ben did not like that elbow pad being thrown in his direction, but nonetheless, Taylor going back to work. He's going to remove that other pad. And slowly Nick Shostastyk being defrocked by Whiteshirt William Taylor. And now Nick Shostastyk going to have to rely on guts and grit to get it done. And don't get me wrong, he can do it. But he's in there against a very fresh Whiteshirt William Taylor.
Come on, Thursday. That's bloody yeah.
Beautiful overhead throw from William Taylor. Get those hips low and pop them. And William Taylor has some fans here at the rec room, which is shocking to me, as he is a very unpleasant man. Spiking that foot into the canvas that will shock the knee, shock the ankle, now trying to perhaps remove those shin guards. Now we're just heaving things around the rec room. Let's not lose the venue there, kids. Hard right hand between the eyes of the runaway model. And he's going to need to find a new form of offense. Scooped up. Oh, able to go behind. Shoved off, almost out of the ring. Rolled through. Again, no pinfalls, but able to drop that elbow, make it 2. And now Shostastyk looking to go to work on William Taylor. Favorable draws in this war for salvation for both of these men. Irish whip looking to send Taylor out of the ring, down to the floor. Taylor able to put the brakes on. Man. Whiteshirt maintaining wrist control. Shostastyk firing back with a forearm of his own. Shostastyk down to one knee, but still fighting. Well-placed kick from Whiteshirt William Taylor. Leaping knee strike right on the jaw. That might put the lights out. Looking to follow up with the choke. Getting that forearm in as deep as possible. Down with the body scissors, choking the life out of the runaway model. Ben Owen in there to see, yeah, Shostastyk is out. He's eliminated.
Get off of him. Get off.
Nick Shostastyk has been eliminated. And now the final challenger of the night.
Former champion of Salvation and LPW Grand Champion Marz the Specialist, your final entrant. One of these two men will leave this battleground as the new CWS Champion of Salvation. Big boot sends Taylor out of the ring, down to the floor. Marz the Specialist dives out of the ring into the fourth row. And you bet your boots he wants that title back for a few reasons.
1, 2, 3.
Marz the Specialist, the luckiest competitor in that locker room with the draw. Only has to defeat one competitor, but that competitor will be Whiteshirt William Taylor, who was very, very fresh as well, as he is ground down to the canvas in that Marz bar, trying to get the extension.
Do you want to quit here?
Taylor out to the floor, able to get his feet underneath him and get out of that Marz bar. And now firing in a series of right hands. Huge opportunity for singles gold for both of these men, and of course that deal with the devil is always looming for whoever holds that title. Nice heel trip from Marz, going to put him inside the ring apron. Hammering away. Man. Marz back in the ring to reset that count. He saw what happened to his friend and tag team partner Reid Matthews earlier tonight. Does not want a repeat of that, trying to take Taylor over with the vertical suplex, but Taylor able to block that and drive him into that retaining wall.
10. That's it. Ring the bell.
Whiteshirt William Taylor. Whiteshirt William Taylor with amazing clock management. He saw where that 10 count was, drove him into that wall, and scampered back in the ring before the 10 count. And give the devil his due. Whiteshirt William Taylor is your new champion of Salvation. Fellow Mad Lad, Nasty Nate Nixon, coming out to the ring, pointing at that CWS Champion of Salvation title, embracing his brother. And the hits keep on coming for the Mad Lads. The hits keep on coming for Elevation as they add another singles championship to their impressive and growing resume. We will see everybody here tomorrow night. LPW number 40. Whiteshirt William Taylor, your new champion of Salvation. For everyone involved in the Clandestine Wrestling Society and Love Pro Wrestling, my name is Big Bad Boris. Good night, everybody.
That's my champion. That's my champion.